Vitaimo. Welcome to VEGREVILLE. Hey everyone, Klondike Chris here. Hope you enjoyed that first video. We're in VEGREVILLE. I'm in VEGREVILLE right now. We're gonna go check out some caches here right away. But first I wanted to talk about a few tools if you're new to geocaching. A few tools that you should bring with you. Number one, a pencil. You can get these pretty much anywhere. This one says Staples on it. I think they actually have bins of or boxes of them. You might be able to sneak them out of another store, another big box store though, that gives them away at the front door. Although right now with COVID, they might not. I'm not sure. Tweezers. Tweezers are very handy for getting into those tiny places. Also, if you are dealing with small type caches, to get the log out. And sometimes if it's a bag that's really stuck in there, the last cacher kind of stuffed it in there. I know I've been known to do that once in a while when you don't really have a choice. They're really helpful to pull out. I've got two pairs actually. This pair here is kind of a dull, it's not very pointy at the end. I've got another pair that's really pointy at the end. Also useful, if I can get it out of the bag here. Good grief. Another useful tool is a magnet. So this is a magnet on a telescopic magnet, and I can kind of grab at things from further away. Sometimes you don't want to reach in with your hand directly. Sometimes you actually need the magnet to pull out the cache. And of course, I showed you this guy. Usually we call these little guys a bison tube, and this is, however, not a bison tube. Shout out to the former geocaching store GeoWorm, GeoWorms. But it's what it is a log roller. So for those tiny caches where you need to roll the log really tight, and sometimes your fingers are not going to be able to do that the way that you'd really need to. So you kind of stick you can kind of see there's an opening there on the side of this guy, and you stick the paper in there, stick the log in there, and you just start rolling until you're all done. And then you just slide it out, slide it off the little peg here, and stick it into the cache, and you're set to go to the next one. So those are some basic tools of the trade. Obviously with that pencil, and I should probably sharpen this guy, so that means I should pull out my pencil sharpener. You can buy these online through geocaching, or you can buy your own, set up your own. Most of these tools can be purchased at local hardware and dollar type stores. Let's go find some caches. Okay, I'm at the first cache I'm checking out today. There's a couple caches I've actually already found. This is one cache I've previously found, but this is such a cool spot, and unfortunately they're also doing construction just down the highway from me here, from this location. The cache will be fine, but you have to hurry, and otherwise, because they're stopping traffic, so there could be a lineup of cars. So good thing I've already found this cache in the past, because I know what it is, and it's actually quite big, but the cache itself. But it's a really cool one, and let's go check it out. All right, this is Metal Man. I'm not sure if you can see the cache, but it is there, hanging off a Metal Man. open it up just because, as you can see, the guy's working down there. There's nobody coming right now, so let's check it out. Okay, looking for this next cache here, and geese flying behind me. Heading south for the winter, doing the right thing, but I'm having a hard time finding this one. And sometimes you just have to take a different perspective. Go low, go high. This one says it's hanging, but then it might not be hanging anymore. So let's check down low here. I should be at ground zero here. A little bit lower. Checking in between all these little trees, underneath things, and I mean, you think fence post, maybe it was hanging on the fence post at one time, so look down by the fence post. This area is kind of, I don't have any stuff, anything to take garbage with me today though, because I'm coming from work, so, coming from work. Aha! Do we see it? It's there. Yeah! Right here. Hard to see with the camera. There we go. Not bad. Alright, just trying to open things up here. Good, I can't get the camera set, and I can't get, there's no good spot for the camera to sit. So I opened it up, and cache isn't too bad. Here's your log. So looks like it could use some R&R or TLC, I guess is a better term for it. R&R. Well, the paper needs to go on R&R. Don't we all need some R&R sometimes? All right. I will sign it though. Chris. All right. And unfortunately, I mean, caches are not, right now with everything going on with the pandemic, I mean, people don't know what it is, they find it, they put garbage in it sometimes. I found a cache that had a bunch of cigarette butts in it. So you empty it out and you clean it out, and you do your best to fix it up and make it presentable. Oh, this guy was upside down, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't know if it was the last cacher or whoever, but there's a face mask in here. I'm taking it out just because, you know, with everything going on right now, we don't need that kind of stuff.
We kind of fall out of the news cycle sitting.
We don't need that kind of stuff sitting. Sorry about that. Sitting in the cache itself. All right, let's go on to the next one. I hadn't found this one before, so that's awesome. The next one I have found before. There's some history to it, so that's why we're going to stop there. Okay, we're here at cache number 3. Again, like I say, I've found this one before, and the reason it's called what it is there used to be a Ukrainian monastery in behind these bushes here. It's no longer the thing anymore, so let's go see if we can find this one again and see if there's any trackables inside. I want to kind of hurry because they are out. Farmers are out doing their thing with harvest time. So as you can see, you got some beautiful beautiful, magnificent. Oh, looking way up there, trees. But let's see here. Let's hope, hoping there's no wasps buzzing around. I see little guys. I don't know what those guys are. I think those are just those little hornady things. All right. Kind of have an idea here because, like I say, I found this one before, so I know kind of where I'm roughly supposed to go. So that's what we're gonna do. So it just seems like it's nobody's been around it for a while. Whew. And as you can see, you have look at that, an old fence post. So let's take a look here. Ta-da! Inside the fence post. Pretty much the same way I remember it. Anything good inside? Oh my. See, you never know what you're gonna find. If I didn't share that trackable number. I'm gonna take that guy. Just to keep moving on. Truck going by. Alright, because that coin, that geo coin, here, let's see what it says here. BC Electric Interurban Tram. I can show this side. And on the other side, it is a trackable, so I'm going to cover up the number there just to keep it safe. City of Burnaby. So we'll keep that guy moving. I'll log it. I'll log that. I'm not going to log a find on the cache because that would just be wrong, right? That would be wrong. So yeah, there was a whole monastery in here, and it's now been completely taken over by nature. All right, let's hop out of this thicket, so to speak. I don't know if this is the best way to go. This is kind of the way I was coming in first. Whew. Nobody driving, that's good. Okay, so always cool to find a trackable when you don't expect it. I wasn't expecting to find one here. There was nothing listed, so it's going to be interesting to see what and where this trackable has been and who might have had it and forgot to log it. Maybe it was dropped off today. I don't know, but we'll keep it moving. That's the whole point of the trackables. So if you find them, don't keep them. Don't keep them. Don't steal them. Don't let your kids play with the toy car trackables or whatever, right? Like it's just it's somebody put it out there. They want us to keep going. Yes, lots of trackables do get poached, so to speak. I've had numerous of mine poached, but it's always cool to see where they can go and how far they go. And sometimes, once in a while, they come home. So we're already outside VEGREVILLE. We picked up some caches near VEGREVILLE. There's not actually a lot right in and around here. And I'm actually now closer to Mundare than I am to VEGREVILLE. So we're gonna keep heading home. I was working in VEGREVILLE today, so that's why this video comes from VEGREVILLE. And I'm sure I'll be back in VEGREVILLE again soon. I know that I'm scheduled to work there again in a few weeks, so that's the plan. All right, thanks for watching.